keep going on with new because this is called the Max Sierra. This is a trainer. So if you are looking to walk 10,000 steps, if you are looking to kind of step up your activity game in the sense of, you know, I'm seeing all these apps that are like, walk your way of, you know, 10 pounds off or walk 15 pounds off. How do you do that? Maybe you're following that app. Maybe you're just, you just have a, I need to move. And like my watch reminds me to move every hour.
The guilt trip on your wrist.
Exactly, the guilt trip on your wrist. This is the way you're gonna do it. First of all, it's leather. It's also water resistant leather. So this is something that you're gonna have that is gonna take care of itself. They're available in medium and wide. So the other thing you should know is that I think every shoe in the show is available in medium and wide. So that's something that I'm really excited that Vionic does for everybody. And then did you see the rainbow of colors we had in the last shoe? Like not all wide width shoes come in all those colors.
Right, sometimes you get a choice or two.
Exactly. And
if you're lucky.
Only 2 choices in this. So this is going to be the cream. And I love that the cream comes with this beautiful yellow.
So much
and
fun.
kind of like an ochre color. And then you also have this really pretty soft pink. And that's the cream. And then the other one is soft oyster and magenta, which I like to call watermelon cantaloupe.
Yes,
my favorite, right?
I like it. I like
my total faves, and I love that this is like that color as well. It's 5 easy payments at $30. Again, if you have a Q card or you don't have a Q card yet, get a Q card, $50 off immediately, makes it a $100 sneaker. And that in the world of sneakers is absolutely manageable. Actually, $150 is manageable in the world of sneakers because of all the technology in a sneaker.
Exactly. Again, you know, not all sneakers are created equal. Lots of people out there doing kind of an active thing, but you have that insert that's going to collapse underneath you. This is giving you all of that VioMotion technology that you know and love from Vionic. But this is really for us, this is a trail shoe. So it really is going to allow you to get out there, get walking. So whether you're going on the trail and taking advantage of all of these different lug imprints going each way to give you extra stability and grip on different surfaces, you can see there how flexible it is in the forefront. We have a critical super foam midsole. It's going to give you shock absorption. It helps with your gait, so your steps are more even. And you can see there, it's got kind of that rocker design. So it's really going to propel you forward, making your steps more even with one another, which is so important when you're out there really doing a lot of activity.
Oh my gosh.
They feel amazing, right?
Oh my gosh.
I slipped them in. And they're easy to get on, right?
Yeah, and first of all, I didn't try these on beforehand because I was running around. I tried some of them on beforehand, but not these. These are really good feeling
they really are
sneakers. And here's the thing though, it's also like a stiff ride. Like I like it. It's not something that's too cushy.
Right. It's
something
very stable.
That's got stable like structure. I'm thinking about my dad who had hip replacement surgery, and stability is a big deal. I mean, and if it's hip or if it's knee, like knee replacement surgery, stability. And as you get older, stability is a thing. I feel completely
so that rubber outsole plate is going to really give you that extra stability. And I love how easy it is to get into. So Rachel, you just slipped these on. You don't have to tie it. You don't have to do anything. There's a bungee that goes right down the center. You slip that in, you pull it as tight as you need, and then there's a little hook with that bungee cord that you can clip on to where your lace is so that it's not flopping all around. Mine's kind of laced underneath so you can really keep that nice and you know, fitted to your shoe. So as you're walking, as you're hiking, going in those trails, wherever these sneakers are going to take you, wherever your day takes you, you're set to go. And they're so much fun. They're so adorable.
You know what I feel like? I feel like there's just like, you've got all of that surface area that is so stable, right? Because it's a little bit wider. It flares out almost a little bit, which is like, it doesn't go straight down. So it gives you more kind of
more
stability.
Surface room, more surface to cover while you're walking. So really fantastic for those of you out there who want to get active, like you said, Rachel. Because it's giving you a chance to, you know, again, make your steps more even, have your gait feel better. I don't know about any of you out there, but every year mine gets a little bit more aware of how much overuse I've given my body. And having that mobility, that flexibility in the forefront of the shoe, that's another thing we really want to ensure, that your foot is bending, your sneaker bends where your foot bends, right? And that is at the forefront.
So I got to tell you that the one that we're wearing, the pink, what we call the soft oyster magenta, is flying. Only 700 remain. This is brand new. We just brought this in. I'd love for you to, up here, I know that we're going to go to Ann and show the the adjustment that's going to happen because it's podiatrist design. But will you point out the leather and the mesh on this?
Absolutely.
So give us if you can, Billy, come on in for a close-up tour, because you are making an investment, and I want you to know that you are getting leather and mesh, and it's water resistant,
right?
And how to care for it and all that.
Okay, so water resistant because we want you to be able to, you know, if you're doing the trails, you're doing things like that, it is made with a water repellent and water resistant so that your feet are not going to get wet. Okay, then you have the suede toe. This is reinforcing your toe. So, okay, you hit it on something as you're going. I do it only every 5 seconds. I'm always getting hurt. My husband makes fun of me. You've got that extra protection on your toe. This is going to be something that you know, have extra breathability in, because even as much as you have that breathability on the outside with the mesh, you've got it on the inside as well. So not only are you getting that Vionic insert with all the technology of the arch support and the deep heel, but you have that moisture control and the breathability in the forefront as well as in the heel. You can see that material that's antibacterial and microbial that's going to help you really breathe through and have a comfortable all-day wear when you're out there just getting it done, right?
5 easy payments at $30. Here is also the cream, which I'm kind of in love with. I am, because you've got that ochre color, the yellow, and then soft pink. We're going to jump on over to Anne. These are going and going quickly. Magenta, I'm now down to 600 remaining. And here's where I said it kind of flares out a little bit. Like, it doesn't go straight down. This is just a little bit wider. Do you see?
Right.
Right?
And that's all stability right there.
And that's all stability. It doesn't go straight down narrow by your heel. So there you can see, like, just you've got that this
lug
huge
grip.
Lug grip. You've got all this real estate that just feels like a solid footing. I'm gonna head on over to Anne.
I love that, because, you know, if you are, I was lucky enough, I went away with my family earlier this summer, and we did a ton of walking and hiking. And it's the waterproof shoe that you want to keep your foot protected and really to get that sturdy feel as you're going through. So again, we're gonna take just the insole out of the sneaker to show you what effect this has. You can see how when Anne is standing on this hard, flat, unnatural surface with nothing under her feet, the foot's rolling into pronate, the knee is turning, the shin is turning. We want her to have everything stacked in the correct order, right? That ankle on top of the foot and everything else that follows up, so that her mobility, her gait, her stability, all the things we're talking about have, you know, the ability to really move with her in the correct way. So if I let her go, that roll in or that pronation happens immediately. So again, we're taking just that insole before you even put the sneaker on, and you can see now how much more straight that leg is now stacked. So that way, where that foot goes, your foundation, your body's gonna follow and have that alignment much, much more
$30 to try, and 400 of these have been snapped up with good reason. If you still, we're halfway through the year, you still have a walking goal that you make every day. I know that I do. I walk my dog twice a day. We have a pinky swear that I do that for her.